Hey there, Lauren Talbot here, certified nutritionist, and you are watching My Healthy Living channel, your guide for enjoying the ride to a healthier, happier life. And today, I wanted to introduce you to my good friend, the pumpkin. Now, this is a very uniquely shaped pumpkin, but just because he's a little bit awkward does not mean that it's not a great source of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties that are really great for glowing skin and really nutrient dense. So, today I'm going to show you how we can prepare this pumpkin for eating. So, because it's like two pumpkins in one, we're first going to take a really sharp knife and we're going to separate it. Two pumpkins. All right, so for this first pumpkin, what we're going to do is we're going to cut off the stem, cut off the end. Now, generally, you would have two flat surfaces here. Next, we're just going to chop this guy in half. And you're going to have all these seeds in here. Now, when you roast a pumpkin, you can actually eat the skin. You can also peel it. So let's try a little bit of both. So instead of using a peeler, I like to use a knife. And we're just going to chop away the skin. Just like that. And then I'm gonna cut it again in half. And I'm just going to use my hands to take out the seeds in here. Now you can save these seeds for roasting. You can save them for sprouting, for planting. Pumpkin seeds are a great source of minerals. They are most nutrient dense though when they're not roasted. One piece. So now what we're left with is a bunch of pumpkin pulp and pumpkin seeds, and you can discard it or do what you like with the seeds. I'm going to place it to the side for now. So because you can eat the skin of the pumpkin when it's roasted, you can either peel it or not peel it. It's up to you. But we're just going to chop it into about 1-inch thick slices. Be super careful when you're chopping pumpkin because it is slippery. We don't want you to slip with the knife and cut off your finger. That would not be a good pumpkin experience. So for the next thing I want to do, I want to take our tray of pumpkin and I want to lightly season it. And you can use a variety of spices. I'm just going to sprinkle it with a little bit of sea salt. Then I'm going to sprinkle it with pumpkin pie spice, which is usually a combination of nutmeg, clove, ginger, allspice, and cinnamon. And because you can add to this recipe at any time after it's done baking, I'm just going to keep it super simple like this and put it in the oven as is at around 375 to 400 degrees for about 35 to 45 minutes to even an hour depending on your oven. But we're going to check on it after about 35 minutes. So see you in 35 minutes. Hey guys, it's been about 45 minutes and I believe our pumpkin is ready for us. So you are going to want them to be a little bit wrinkly, squishy all the way through, not hard, and that's how you roast pumpkin very simply and easily. Pumpkin is going to cook differently depending on the size and the thickness and the density of how you cut them. So try to cut them all around the same size. I obviously have a bunch of variety here, and what you can do now is you can store these in a glass jar and you can use them in different pumpkin recipes, like some of the recipes I've done, like pumpkin soup, or you can eat them like this, and you can just lay out a few of those, and depending on your pumpkin preference, you can drizzle them with a little bit of maple syrup, grade B. You can top them with a little bit of coconut cream if you like. You can chop them up and throw them in a salad. I'm just going to take these little guys and I'm going to drizzle them just with a teeny bit of grade B maple syrup. And this is also a really delicious, fun, gluten-free, healthy alternative to waffles when it starts to get chilly this season. So tag me. I would love to know what you do with your roasted pumpkin, how you do it, if you have any tips or tricks you want to share. Like this video, share it. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. So in an upcoming video, I'm going to show you how to make a really delicious pumpkin smoothie using raw pumpkin and young Thai coconut. Stay tuned for that one and get excited. It's delicious. Howdy, Lauren Talbot here, and you're watching